What is going on, everybody? It's your boy NothingButSkillz, and today we're taking a look at one of my favorite spots in the Division 2 to farm. And a lot of you guys might not know about this spot because you guys don't explore enough, but there's this underground entrance just east of Lincoln Memorial. Now, this underground entrance has different directions that you can go once you're down here. So what I usually do is I start at the location I just showed you, I head down, and right off the bat you'll see some crafting materials. We continue down a little bit, and then there's going to be a door that we can go in right on the left hand side, and in there should be a loot crate. So once we come in here, we have some crafting materials, and I believe there's a loot box, a gearbox right behind me. Yep, I just saw it, but we're gonna, there we go, right there. So right off the bat we got gear score 500, 11% assault rifle damage, which is only 1% off of max roll, and then we have a talent that we can either run compensated on here or clutch. So some pretty good gloves. As we continue on, there's going to be a loot box to our left, a gearbox, so we should get another gearbox item. It's right there on the left hand side. I already see it. So we open this one up and we get some wyvern wear, 7% critical hit damage. Look at the rolls though, 14.5% critical hit chance, and then headshot damage talent. So not too shabby. Now if you look on the left hand side, I did pass a key box. I am fully stocked up on key boxes, but there's another one right there. So there's two key boxes that I just passed up, which I'm going to come back and grab one of them in just a second. So we go down here, there's going to be some more loot boxes down here, some crafting boxes. So let's clear this side first. And there's going to be two gear boxes in this room, right on the other side of this wall right here. So this right gear box, this is going to be a purple item. And look at the attribute of the roll, 31k health. So I could roll that on something else. I keep that. Then we got a Douglas and Harding with crit chance, crit damage, and an offensive talent. Not too good. Not really worried about that one. We're going to continue on back downstairs, and we're going to loot another loot box in here. So I'm going to open this one up. Now there's also a shade crate in here, so if you haven't got it, you might want to pick it up. So we got a gold weapon, gear score 500. So I'm getting a lot of gear score 500 down here. Some more crafting material. And then right here, what I was talking about, one shade tech box. We open it up. I hadn't got that one, so if you guys have already gotten, you guys probably might know about this spot. Then we got another gearbox right here. Nothing really good on that. And then we're going to continue on. There's some more crafting materials on this other side over here. And then we're going to head back upstairs. But first, let's grab this right here, grab this water, and we should be good. So I think we cleared out everything on this bottom floor. Now, like I said, make sure you guys check the walls. I wasn't checking the walls too much, but there's a lot of keys down here. If you want to get those hyena keys, black tusk keys, outcast keys, you can get them down here. So I'm going to open up one of the boxes right here, and then I end up forgetting about going to the other one. So we didn't grab that one. So we're going to continue on. Just some more crafting materials over here, and then we're gonna head out this way. So to continue on the route, you need to head out this way. So you can either go left or right. So if we're looking down on the map, there's two entrances that we can leave. So we're gonna go to the right when we come out of that room first, and then loot everything on this side, and then we'll come back because the other side is a lot longer. This is great for if you need crafting materials, if you need any supplies to give to control points, and then of course for loot farming. This should only take you about 5 minutes if you're speed running through here. Look at all the keys I keep getting. But yeah, so this is great for farming if you're in a rush. So say if you get on and you're like, man, I only got like 5-10 minutes, and you don't feel like doing the other farming method I showed you guys a while back, you can actually do this one. Or if you have time to fit both in, this is really good if you don't want to do any missions. And that's what I usually do. I usually try to do all these routes at least once a day. I do this one, I do the one that I showed you a while back, and then I do solo farm, which a lot of you guys probably already know about. Those are the main routes I do if I get on and I'm like, you know what, I don't want to farm, I don't want to do any missions, I'll just continue on this. So you saw what we did is we just ran back the other way. We passed the door that we came in on, and then there's a lot of crafting materials down here. So we have another crafting box right here. And that's why I like doing it, because if I'm crafting a lot of weapons, if I'm re-rolling a lot of weapons, I'm using those materials, right? Or if I'm donating, if you're doing your daily donations, you're gonna need to farm materials, because if you don't, you're gonna start running out of those materials. And doing those daily donations for the blueprints is a great way for you guys to get those rare blueprints. That's it. That's how I've gotten my extended mag for my 5.56 and 7.62 from doing my daily donations. So that's why I do farm for materials daily. Now once you get through here, there's going to be another door with a lock on it. Usually once you find these, that's where you're going to find some more loot. So we got crafting materials, we got a gun box right here. I got a custom P416, but it's purple, so it's worthless. And then behind me is going to be a key box. We're going to open this up right there. We're going to grab this gear item right here, nothing good. And then we're going to head back, because I did miss it, and it's right here. So some pretty good items in here. We got one weapon box, one gear box, some materials, and then of course some keys. Now you're going to continue this route all the way through, and the farming doesn't stop at the end of this tunnel. Once we go up the tunnel, there is another location that you guys could get a crate that is from a supply drop. So let's continue on right here. We'll grab some more materials. Make sure you guys are checking the walls, because a lot of times when it is foggy like this, it's kind of hard to see. So I might have missed some more keys, but there are a lot of key boxes down here. If we go to my left, there's another loot box in here. We got some materials, another key box, and then there's going to be a gear box right there in the back. So we're going to pick that up. Then we got this 5 tactical backpack. Actually not too bad rolls. 2 blues, a red. The talent's kind of horrible, tech support. I don't really need destructive, and then an offensive mod slot. So not too bad. I usually look for 2 blues and a red on my backpacks, but the talents aren't exactly what I'm looking for. But this is definitely a great place for you guys to get loot if you guys are struggling to find loot, if you're just looking for more loot boxes. I like doing these. Personally, I think they're the easiest way to get loot in the game. We're finished with the underground route, and then we're just going to go upstairs, and there's going to be one supply crate waiting for us at the top. So it's going to be just to the west of us, right where I just finished highlighting. So we're going to come up here. As soon as we leave here, we're going to take a left. We're going to continue on, and we can actually see the crate hanging from the tree. So you just want to just shoot it. 2 items will drop, and if you happen to have some NPCs just waiting for you on the outside, you need to finish them off, which should be pretty easy. They're probably just reds anyway. Alright, we finish them off, and then you're going to grab these 2 items. So we got a Murakami mask, not too bad, 22% hazard protection. We have health on kill, self-adjusting, and then protocol mod, which I think are going to go useless in the next update unless they buff them up a little bit. But this is my route. This is one of the routes that I like doing. There's 3 routes total that I do that you don't have to fight anybody. The first one is probably the farm route that you guys first watched on my channel that I put together a long time ago that I'm going to highlight in just a second. The second one will be solo farm, which you can fight some enemies if you want to clear some of those checkpoints, but you can just go around all of them and get most of the loot boxes. And then finally this one right here. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I appreciate all the support. Let's get some likes on this video if you guys found this video useful. And as always, if you don't see me in the dark zone, if you don't see me in conflict, if you don't see me running around doing PvE missions, it's only a matter of time. NothingButSkillz is out.